these team fights, and it's going to be Humanoid that's going to feel a lot of that pressure in these fights. And once that kind of occurs, it's like, well, Fnatic, you don't really have the best setup for an Orianna ult, so Humanoid is going to be reliant on himself or a Skirn.
We'll be looking to just constantly keep that poke running as Fudge just shoving here, and you can see Sven has made the roam.
Yeah, he's moving up here towards this top lane. Good equalizer placement there from Fudge as the Flame Spitter comes out. Hook is going to land. That's first blood to the Rumble. And Razork not going to be able to do anything here, even with Trimby waiting in the wings, although they are going to go in overly aggressively here. They just look to the least, and they take him down. It is going to be an answering kill. But now Sven lands the... Right now, Oscarinen taking a lot of damage. You can see also we've got a bit of a split fight, but the equalizer has been invested. Let's check out this top lane, see whether the ulti's going to be enough, but no, he just burns down. Another kill for Fudge. And M&S managed to get them off the Rift
for Fnatic because things have been difficult.
Look at topside though, because they wasted time. Now here's play on Skirnan again.
Yeah, the equalizer means that it's very difficult to get past it. Interrupted, and Fudge just burns him down. Gorgeous dive from C9.
And they get the TP, and the TP is very late.
He was thinking about it. You could tell that he was looking for a depth chart angle, but decides not to go for it. Yeah, Grand Entrance is going to come on through. There is a Lee Sin as well, but Blabber is going to answer that with a QE. And now the kick is going to come back. That's the kill onto Sven, as already Fnatic have picked up one, but there's the ulti from M&S, gets into the back line. Trimby is going to quickness him up though, and the Yone has stepped too far. Blabber just has to flag and drag his way out.
And there's that core Azale was just talking about
too. What he's put? No, that's
no.
Not...
I want to bask in this. I want to enjoy this. You can't say this is over. This is like when you're having the really good solo queue game and you get 10 kills in the FF. You're like, no, I need to enjoy this. I don't get it that often. Give me this. Come on, guys.
Well, we're going to give that...
Fudge doesn't think this could be going on, but there's 3 members here. He does have equalizer, though. This could be dangerous for them.
Yeah, Ward's going to the brush. And Fudge,
no flash.
They're looking to try and get out of the way. Blabber gets on in here. There's the shockwave onto the Rumble to try and buy some time, but they're now being barbecued by Fudge. The knock-up comes through as well. Razork, he is going to bite the dust as well. It's a double kill for Fudge.
And you're walking through the tower there as Humanoid with no flash, so it's a massive punish there. Now the equalizer's available.
Yeah,
Trimmy's gone.
Trimmy has got a lot of mobility, but now M&S is going to teleport behind him. The quickness to come through, and he's pretty slippery, but he's running out of ability to get away. That is going to be the final one, and M&S locks down the kill. Trimmy bought a fair bit of time.
Fudge here on 2 full items. If he gets a decent equalizer, it's hard to see them winning the fight.
Trimby's going to escape. That looked with the zoom like he was trying to Grand Entrance his own team. Didn't actually happen. Did manage to escape though, as we do have the second Drake going to Fnatic. Now we're attempting an engage. Great ulti! Look at the equalizer on top of it. They're set up by Sven and knocked down. There's the ult to come through as well from M&S. As he immediately does go back, and now Berserker is free hitting. Everyone is so incredibly low. Trimby tries to be the hero. It's going to mean that he falls down, and C9 are still on the prowl. I don't know whether Noah and Oscarinen can get out of this one, because M&S, he's trying to look for it. These back positions are not where you want because C9 are closing in. Noah might be able to get out, but M&S, he's going to bind his soul back up again after picking up the kill, and C9.
Good enough, it's not worth it. So for him to have this game, I think, is a confidence booster because Fudge hasn't been at that level we expect.
Well, there's the kick flash, and Teleport's going to come in. I think they're going to need 3 because Fudge does have the stopwatch. But there it is. So the rest of C9 are making their way up. Oscar is very, very low. There's a flag and drag to get the knock up onto Humanoid. They know who the most powerful one is on this Fnatic roster. They're going to take him down. The other 2 are going to limp their way out, and C9 once again retain map control.
I mean, it's just in front of the Baron as well, so if they really want to, they can try and turn for this. They are going to. Lee Sin is just backed. Razork isn't in the position.
And Berserker's on 2 items, so he's going to shred this.
Yeah, and now Trimby, he knows exactly what's going on. They did manage to get that ward into the pit. It is off now as Noah is looking for an opportunity. Tries to get out of the way of M&S, but he is still chasing him down. That Soul's going to have to rebind, but he still manages to get the kill, and the Baron falls down as well. Trimby looking to try to escape. The Battle Dance is going to be able to get him there. That cube probably pretty good.
Just looking to get a clean closeout on this game, and it would be their second win against EU here.
Yeah, there's another Cataclysm to come on through. The equalizer not placed perfectly, but I think it's good enough, as there it is, the kill onto the Orianna. The double knockup comes in as well. Trimby's trying to do what he can. Sven is charmed, but now has his pick of the litter if he wants to throw out that anchor. Instead, they're just going to look towards these turrets. Oscarinen in that bottom lane, just doing what he can to try and get some money.
As you see Oscarinen in the top side.
Exactly. They see Oscar, so they want to at least force TP, but they need to make sure they peel Razork.
Yeah, Sven is going to be able to flash his way out of there. There's the CC onto the jungler, but Razork might be able to get into the pit. It's down so low, he steals it! He manages manages to get there. Trimby also trying to make their escape, but can they survive is the question. The equalizer didn't do a whole lot, but Trimby will eventually fall down. But Fnatic sacrificing a Rakan for a Baron, you take those.
100% you take those! Razork with a massive steal that might just delay this game long enough for them to come back.
I mean, that
Start to get like towers on the map, get some of these bounties in your favor. Question mark?
Could be in a little bit of trouble here as he's trying to get out. It's not gonna work. M&S is now dominating control, but Fnatic starting to feel like they can get back out here. Razork trying to get in there for that red buff, and now the Cataclysm is what's going to be there in answer. He goes down to his GA as the depth charge flies through, gets 2 in the knock-up, but C9, they didn't have the follow-up. Berserker wasn't hitting anyone, and now
it's a mess.
He needs to deal with this orb. Trimby taking a bit of damage, but he's able to get back to his team. And
the map, TP's back towards bot side. They're looking for a pick on Noah.
Yeah, fantastic hook from Sven. He gets the knock-up as well. M&S is going to dive in with the ulti. Noah's in trouble, but it's Sven that goes down first, and Noah, he's so slippery, manages to stay alive, but it is Razork that falls down as well. The equalizer flies
Berserker
in at the same time, and yeah, Berserker is just free hitting. Noah not going to be able to do anything. There's the flash forward to get the knock-up as well, and Oscar and has to run for the hills. This might just be it. Humanoid's still there with a decent health bar, but the inhibitor is not.
I think Fnatic, when they get back to base, heal up, they'll be able to push Cloud9 out. No jungler available though. I don't know if Cloud9 want to try and start this up. Humanoid has no ultimate, which might be the moment to go for it.
They're going to start it. They're going to actually go for it here. You know, they want to force this. Oscar, no flash, no ulti for Humanoid. It's just them, and I don't think it doesn't matter anymore.
Over and over again. Yeah, no, it doesn't. And that is what C9 had going for them, is now Oscar in a little bit of trouble here towards the bottom side. M&S doing a good job, but not going to be able to do enough before he has to go back to that soul. Noah in trouble, does flash, Cataclysm comes on through, Trimby just evaporates before our very eyes, and now Berserker trying to take matters into his own hands. There's the ult from M&S! We were waiting for it, and we found it in the end, and C9 will finally get the team fight and look to close out the game.
It wasn't pretty, it wasn't clean, but Cloud9 will get it done in game number 1 against Fnatic.
Let's just hope that people went to get something to eat thinking this game was done, and then they see that C9 won in the end anyway. The first Nexus turret goes down, Berserker grabs another kill, and now C9 will finish the task.